Please, my name is Jessica and welcome to Makeup.misfit, and today I have an update for my Alice in Wonderland project pan. Now this is something that I did create, but I do have a few lovely ladies who are joining in on this project with me. They are linked down below. Now if you've seen anybody else who is doing this project as well, please let me know in the comments down here and I will add you to the list. I'm not 100% sure if there is. It's either this and or beauty chest that a couple people have said that they are going to join in on. So please let me know and I will add you to the list and everybody else can go check you out as well. But let's get right on in to this update. So first we're going to start off with a product that I pulled in back when I decided to refresh this project only a couple months into it. That was back in November, and I pulled in the prompt, "Wake up, Alice, wake up." And for that, it's a product that you wish you didn't own, you wish you didn't purchase. And I decided to pull in my Little Mini Rare Beauty Cream Blush, and this is in the shade Grace. Now, I was actually just watching my last update and my refresh intro to see what my goal was on here because I couldn't remember. And I don't think I actually put a goal onto this product. I think I probably had something in mind, but for some reason just never announced it to you guys. So last month I decided I was going to keep this product in because I hadn't used it whatsoever, thinking that I had a usage goal on it. But this update, I am actually going to roll this out, not because I haven't used it, but because I've used it twice. And for me, that's such a big thing. So I'm happy that I've actually been able to get a couple of uses on this product. It's only been over the last couple of days, so it's nothing to brag about by any means. But I have been able to actually remember to reach for this. So I wore it yesterday, I wore it today. I just put it on before I even did my foundation both times. And I'm excited that I have even that little bit of use. But knowing that it's just gonna sit around for a little bit longer and probably wouldn't really reach for it much more, I'm calling 2 uses a win, and I'm going to roll this out, which means I can roll something else in place of it at a later date, later on this video. Okay, last update, I rolled in 2 new prompts, and one of them was The End, which is a product that you want to finish off. Now, I pulled in my Makeup by Mario Ethereal Eyes palette, and I have 2 shades in here that I wanted to completely finish off. But before I show you guys the inside of this palette, I did also roll this in for the second prompt that I pulled in last month, which was, "You're entirely bonkers, but I'll tell you a secret. All the best people are." So that was something that you enjoy, that not everybody likes, and I don't know why. I know a lot of people like this palette, but I know a lot of people don't as well, and I just don't get it because I absolutely adore this palette. So my goal for that prompt was to use this no pan left behind style, so I had to hit every shade in here once, and then for The End, I wanted to finish off 2 shades. I have hit my goal on using this no pan left behind, so I have dipped for these shades. I was using these ones on a constant basis, but I think you can tell from where you are that I have completely finished off this shade. I still have a little bit left in there, and I don't know if I want to. I can still get another use on that, so I wonder if I should roll it out. I wasn't going to. No, I'm not going to. I will roll it out next month. It's just going to have me pull this palette in just a little bit more and get a little bit more love on it. So I will keep this one in because even though I finished off this one, I'm not going to roll the full prompt out just yet, but I will be rolling it out for You're Entirely Bonkers. So we'll at least get to pull 2 new prompts in. It was so close. I was using it so consistently. But it's just a little bit too much on the dark side for me. So I was really only using on the outer corner of my lids and doing that almost, not quite, but almost on a daily basis. I made some really, really good progress and I'm so excited. I only have 2 of these shimmer toppers left and I'm so sad about it. The first shade that I finished off completely in there was my absolute favorite topper. So it has been so bittersweet for me to not be able to dip into that one anymore. There's just the tiniest little bit left in there, but it's not enough to be able to even see it on your lids. So I'm quite sad about that, but I'm happy that this palette is getting so much love on it. So with that, I get to roll in 2 brand new prompts this month. However, my phone that I usually do that on decided it was not going to charge when I put it onto the charger this morning. So I have to just pause this video. I'm going to screen record the prompts that I am rolling so you guys can actually see that. And then I will come back, let you know what they are, and we will go from there. So as you saw, I have the prompt 16 and 18. So 16 is the Queen of Hearts, so it's a must-have product in your routine, and prompt 18 is the Duchess, so it's a product or a shade that you grew to love. So let me go and take a look at my collection, see what I have that I can pull in that I'm not going to be overloading myself onto too much, and I will be right back with the products that I'm going to be working on for the next little bit. Okay, so we are back. Now, I pulled in 2 eyeshadows. Even though I have tons of eyeshadows going, I pulled in 2, but let me explain. Okay, so we're gonna start off with number 18, just because the other one is the more exciting one. Something that you have, like a product or a shade that you've grown to love. I rolled in this NYX eyeshadow in the shade Tin. It's a silver eyeshadow. I've had it in a couple of projects already. Ignore my bare nail, my peely base popped it off. I want to probably just throw an easy usage on here, like 5. I'll probably use it mainly in the inner corner. I feel like that's how I have been using it when I do reach for this. So let's just keep that going. We will use it 5 times. If it happens to be a really quick 5, then maybe I'll just keep it in for the rest of the month and just see how it goes. But that is what I'm going to do for that one. And then for Queen of Hearts, a must-have product in your routine. So a must-have for me is an eyeshadow. I was going to bring in my concealer, but I'm like, that's just no fun for me. So a must-have in my collection, or in my routine, sorry, is an eyeshadow. Now, I was originally going to try and find an eyeshadow shade that I grew to love. So I wasn't going to pull in the next one. And I came across this palette and I was looking at it and I'm like, I've always really liked these shades, so I haven't like grown to love them necessarily. But I do have a shade in here that I want to completely finish off, and that's this one right here. It's called Nebula. Besides like that supermoon shade that was in one of these 2, this one right here that's been gone for a long time, this was my other favorite shade in the palette, and I am at the point where I have repressed it and now I just want to completely finish it off. So eyeshadow being an everyday must-have step in my routine, I figured that this would be a really good way to pull in the shade, really get some focus on it, finish it off, and have another eyeshadow completely finished for this year, which is just going to like make me even that much more excited. So we are going to go with that. I figured this was a good way to just kind of like squeeze it into this project and get that done. So that is what I'm going to be working on. So I still have just the tiniest little bit left of that one shade down here. I don't want to roll this out just yet. I will do it next update. So at least we have something to look forward to next month. This one I will use the 5 times, so this should be rolled out next month as well. But we're gonna have to just see, because I've got a few eyeshadows I'm working on, and of course, again, the single shadow in here. Now, I might also be able to get this out next month, but I'm not going to make myself focus on it so that I do. I enjoy it, so I kind of wanted to stick around for a little bit longer, so I'm okay rolling this out, say, in a couple of updates. But if I just fall in love with it and want to use it every day and finish it off before the... what day is it today? January? We're still in January, before the February update, then I will allow myself to do that. I'm not going to force myself to use it, and I'm not going to force myself to not use it for that reason. So that is it. That is all. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Again, if you know anybody else who's doing this project, or if you want to join in, this goes until September. when did I start this? July? I think I started this in July. I don't even know. I'd have to go back and check. But anyways, if you want to join in, let me know. And I will add you down below. And you can join us lovely ladies who are doing this. It is so much fun. I really do thoroughly enjoy it. I'm so happy that I brought this project back. Go check out my original intro if you want to know the little bit of a backstory on this project. And that is pretty much it. So I've got to get back to work. I just came home on my lunch break to do this real quick. So time crunching. And that is it. That's all. I'm ending this here. So thank you guys so much for watching. I truly do appreciate it. I will see you guys later. Bye.